Hi, and welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Daphne Brogdon. My channel's Daph Brog, but you are on Food Talk TV, the longest running live cooking show on TikTok. I'm one of many of the great culinary creators we have here. I used to have my own show on the Food Network show called Daphne Dishes, and I have a YouTube channel called Daphne Dishes Again. And I love being part of the Food Talk TV stable of culinary creators. So anytime you come to this channel, you're going to see different great creators cooking up things in their kitchen. And the first thing I have to do in my kitchen is leave it. And I'll tell you why. Hey, so great. And I see some people already coming in. Fantastic. Today we're going to do ricotta two ways. A savory and a sweet. And I'm also was going to try to pay off the cheese souffle I made last week that I didn't complete in time. But I'm not, I'll tell you right now, I don't think it's going to look like a souffle. I think it's going to look like a frittata. That's a story for another day. But so the ricotta dish that I'm going to do has a mix of herbs. It's got mint, parsley, and basil. And my garden has at times had all of those, but my garden looks super sad. Look at my sad garden. This is some old squash blossoms. This is me trying to protect my sorrel, protect from the chickens. My fennel's out of control. I really should do something with fennel. But I do have good mint, and I do have sage. So I'm here to pinch some mint. And if there's time, I can also muddle a little drink. Always good if you're a cocktail person or a mocktail person to have some mint on hand. Ooh, it smells so good. We have an overcast day here in Los Angeles. How's everybody doing? How's the weather everywhere? Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. Keep tapping that screen. You know, the more you tap the screen, it helps Food Talk TV get out into the algorithm. Oh my God, I'm trying to walk with my reading glasses. Mistake. That would be a mistake. Laundry day. House is a mess. Oh, look at the house. Yeah, everything's been a bit of a mess here. Okay, so let's get back in gear. And Alexa, turn down. Alexa's ready to join the party. I decided since I worked in TV many years as a host and so forth, that I should just pretend that there's a live studio audience right here. Hey, everybody! Ah! You know, it's always so sort of cringy the way they always make everybody stand up, like, you know, especially when it's one thing when it's like The View or something, they've been around, even though that show bugs me. But then, and the audience, they stand up because, of course, because I've been in those audiences, and it's miserable to be in a studio audience. The studio is freezing. You're absolutely freezing. And most people have come because they're like, I'm going to be on camera, I want to look pretty. And then they're like, I'm freezing. My apron. And then you've got the stressed stage manager with the thing, you know, cueing the fluffer, the audience fluffer, so that they make you stand up. And it's so stupid because it's like, okay, is Muhammad Ali coming out? Because if not, like, why am I standing up? I'm cold and I'm tired. I'm in this studio audience. Marianne, thanks for sharing the show. I love it. Thank you. Oh, you can see I can welcome Mark, welcome Denise, welcome everybody coming in. JP, thank you for joining. All right, so I've got the water going here, and I'm going to use, so again, we're doing savory ricotta, sweet ricotta, and a few bonuses along the way. Jenna Pie's here. Hi, so good to see you, hon. Good to see you. So I'm flying solo. My beautiful daughter is in Italy right now. She's just outside of Turin. She went there herself. She's 19, first ever. She's like, Mom, I got to throw myself into the deep end. Oh God, you're gonna see all my clutter here, but that's all right. Okay, let's get this. Yes. Okay, now let me remove that light. Why is this? Sorry, let me just move this light around here. I don't know what I was thinking here, like I have a co-host or something? That should work a little better. If you're just joining, Daphne Brogdon, Food Talk TV. We're going to make ricotta two ways. 3 ways? No, I didn't say 3. I said 2. It's going to be a 2-way. Please put your hair up when you are cooking. Oh, why? If I'm in a kitchen, like a commercial kitchen, and I'm going to serve you food, but I'm never going to serve you, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Mustard Queen. I think I look better with my hair down, so I'm going to do that. Let's see here. So thank you for the follows. Thank you for following Food Talk TV, the longest running live cooking show. Why do I always hesitate with that? So because we're going to do ricotta 2 ways, I'm going to start with the ricotta, because to show you, like if you're having a dinner party, to make it easy, because I like cooking but I hate cleaning up. Is somebody using a blower? Like, what is that? Do you hear that? I think my neighbor's using a blower. So I'm going to put the ricotta in the blender. Oh, Katie, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, you know, when I logged on, thank you for the heart. That is so kind. Also, hair isn't that gross in food. We only think that because of hairnet propaganda. Oh, I so agree with you, Taylor. Hairnet propaganda. And let me tell you, as somebody who, when I volunteered at Meals on Wheels, or when I volunteered at my kids' school as a lunch lady, and you have to put on a hairnet, wow, that's humiliating. It's really not fun. Not fun at all. Maybe I should get a big toque. Taylor, let's get a big chef toque. That's what they call it, right? Toques, toques, those things. All right, I'm hot. So what we're gonna do is we're just easy thing to find at any grocery store. Daphne Dishes Again. Oh, I love that. How do I get that? That's fantastic. That's the name of my YouTube channel. Yeah. So super, super easy, inexpensive, and my most viral video on TikTok, food TikTok, had to do with my ricotta lemon dip. You can find it on my channel at Daphne Brogdon. So clearly, America loves ricotta. Don't know. Oh, here it is. No, it sounds like there's a wood chipper next door. So I'm gonna dump all the ricotta in here, and you can use a little cream or milk. I'm so worried my cream has gone south. I decided to opt for milk. But ricotta is a great versatile thing. I know people seem like non-human in real life averse, but if you are going to have people over, it's a very easy thing to whip up a dip, or some kind of saucy thing. Oh boy, I need another plug. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take one light out just for a minute. Sorry. We're in the door. It's not that bad. Okay. Obviously, you could stir this by hand, but my FoodTokTV people know I don't stir so well. I don't stir fast and hard by myself. I'd rather use things. Hi, Michaela from Connecticut. How are you? Ricotta pie, is ricotta lower in sodium? Well, let's take a look. That's a good question. If you're counting, we're at 65 milligrams in a quarter cup. I don't know. Is that lower? It's lower fat than a lot of them, right? Because it's only 7 grams of fat in a quarter cup. So I think it's, yeah, I think so. I think it's less fat, less salt. Good idea. All right, so it's already smooth and delicious. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some of this for the pasta dish, but then for the dessert, I'm gonna leave some of it in here and we're gonna doctor it up. But now I only have one bowl I have to clean, because I hate to clean. Oh, now I gotta put my light back on. There we go. Back in business, back in business. Oh, Michaela, I'm gonna make ricotta 2 ways. So I'm gonna do a zesty lemon herby pasta dish, and then I'm gonna do a fun little cherry dessert dish. And then I'm gonna also try to pay off the cheese souffle I did last week because I didn't show it. It actually turned out fantastic and my whole household loved it. Katie says that's pretty low. Cottage cheese is 210 for, no kidding. Okay, and remember when we were kids and like you go to a coffee shop or something, they'd have the diet plate and it would be a beef patty with a scoop of cottage cheese and then some canned fruit. Oh, I hope it is, Michaela. I hope it is. It's also sometimes I am not a vegetarian, but I think it's good to have some meatless meals, and it always seems like when you're hosting, there's somebody who is not a meat person, so it's good to have that option. All right, so I already got the water going here. If I was doing this, I would use, what is that? Orchietta. I would use orchietta. But Oh, Marianne, then this is for you. Oh, hi, Sean. Hello, Food Talkers. I found this in some random little Italian store. Don't they look like little rubber bands? I thought they were kind of fun. So the thing that I like when I make a pasta like this is I want something where it's gonna catch. That's what I like about the orecchietta. It's gonna kind of catch some of the nuts. It's gonna catch some of the cheese. And I think this one will work well. So let's go. Now, one thing I learned from the Italians that live in my house or visited my house, because it's a lot of Italians, they don't salt the water before it boils. They salt it after it has boiled. And that's because there's a really good scientific explanation, but basically it slows down the boiling process. Denise, you love this pasta? No kidding. Okay, it's my first time. I am totally new to this. Oh, I know what I was, just some funny little, oh, it's called Annalini Siciliani number 72. Well, that rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Oh, and I was making fun of how when you watch a TV show, they make the audience stand up and how stupid that is. Especially because, unless it's like Price is Right, which like people send away the tickets and who doesn't love the Price is Right? Higher, lower. A lot of those audience members are paid to be there. They have to film. Especially if the show is in Los Angeles. When the tri-state area, when it's shot in New York, they seem to be able to get more people better. But I think in LA, everybody's so jaded. They're like, what? I'm gonna go sit in the studio? No, I don't think so. What? $20? I don't think so. Marianne, you should always salt after water boils. Can ruin your cookware is what I've been told. Oh, that's not what the Italians told me, but that's interesting. If you don't know, I'm engaged to an Italian. We have his best friend living with us right now. And then his Italian friend, May, who I've done some videos with, had been living here. May is back in Torino, and he and his wife are hosting my daughter right now. She arrived in Torino today. They're 9 hours ahead. She flew to Milan by herself. I'm very excited for her to have this adventure, but of course, I'm in the middle of the night on WhatsApp, like, where are you now? What's your Mama, let it go. All right, so we're doing that, and now we've got to get to the zucchini. Now, zucchini is fantastic. I love zucchinis. I feel like, has zucchini had its moment yet? I don't know if it has. Maybe it has. It's not as bad as like, what was the one I was talking about? I had some other vegetable that hadn't had its moment yet. You know, like we all got Brussels sprouts out. We got kaled out. I don't think we've had too much zucchini. Marianne, that's amazing for her. I'm excited for her. I really am. Marianne, just not to be a total bring down, but we've had a tragedy of late. My mother just passed. It'll be 2 weeks tonight. And they were close. We're close family. And she had already planned this trip, and my mom loved to travel and loved to learn languages, and so she was really encouraging her. So I think it's nice for her to go. And she's like, we call my mom Aunt Mom. She's like, I'm gonna channel Aunt Mom and think of her as I go, and you know, it's sweet. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's you know, I will say though that like doing this, like the show and the nice food talk and TikTok community is they're nice. It's nice. It's nice to get involved. I could lie in bed and be like, believe me, I will. I'll be doing that later. But for now, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for sharing, Alyssa. That is so great. Food Talk TV, longest running live cooking show. So now I'm just gonna do like silver dollars. What do you call it? Silver dollars? Yeah. So we could do like this, which is pretty easy. And as you all know, 10-second cooking school. I used to own restaurants. You curve your fingers, always curve your fingers, and it helps keep a guide and also keeps your fingers safe. Oh, Marianne, happier. You are so sweet. That is so kind of you to say. But if you are not so inclined, you can always use a mandolin. This is not my favorite mandolin, though. I had another one. Huh. Oh. Who would have thought it? Of course, it's in the dish strainer. Wait a minute, I'm smelling my souffle. I know they say you don't open the oven, but... Ah! Okay. my souffle looks terrible. I'll tell you right now. Last week, it took too long to make for the video, for the live, but it came out fantastic. I wish I could show you the picture. This one, I could not get my eggs to peak, my egg whites to peak. It was maddening. I finally had to give up. So we're gonna, very slow. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, forget the mandolin. I'll just do this. I'm all over the place. So, does it feel like it's summer yet? I feel like it sort of felt like it was summer, and then we got a little bit of rain yesterday, which is not really an LA summer thing. And then usually what happens in LA is we have what's called June gloom. So the sun disappears. Could have there have been some yolk in it? Marianne, I was concerned about that, because let me tell you what I did. I used the same utensil and I did the yolks first, and then I went, frig it, I used the yolks first. So I went and tried to clean it off, but I'm thinking maybe, I know. So then I started trying to beat some new egg whites, because I have chicken, so I have lots of so I have lots of eggs, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I looked at the clock and went, I have 7 minutes to go live, I have to abandon ship. So then I just had to do it. But I think you're right, because it shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be as hard as it is. Okay, so we're gonna put the sliced zucchini, and now I'm gonna chop up, I can't really, okay, so you can see mint here, mint. So I'm gonna chop up mint. And one of the things I'm going for here is for it to have lots of different layers of flavor and of texture, and also be very healthy. You know, my mother was 95 and a half in 10 days when she passed, and she was very careful about what she ate. I mean, she was at the end, you know, she'd love a cheeseburger. I'd be like, Mom, you need protein, you know, because they get so tiny as they get older. And then she started taking off the bun. I go, why are you taking off the bun, Mom? She's like, well, you know, bread. I'm like, Mom, you're 95. Eat whatever you want. And then she started being like, okay, I want a burger. So we went, I took her out to lunch for burgers every week at the end. Oh God, I hope that was what did it. All right, so now I've got some fresh basil. Now I had a beautiful basil plant. Even the Italians thought it was great, but it died a couple months ago, which bums me out. So we're gonna do, I don't know if you often think about this combination, but I think it's a good combination. Basil, mint, and parsley. Okay, so chop this up. Chop basil, chop mint. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, well that pasta is working. I want to get going on my butter here. I'll melt the butter and some garlic. So again, layers, think of layers of flavors. In general, I am not a jar person. I like to use fresh ingredients, and when I can, I really do try to cook out of my garden. Everything was a little crazy the last few weeks, obviously stressful, hospitalization, blah, 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 blah. So I think it's going to be one of my goals in the next month to get my garden back. Thank you guys for the likes. It's so cute. My daughter, so when I was saying, oh God, because I was really leaning on her the last couple of weeks, that she was going to go. Oh, Mustard Queen, I just posted photos of your souffle from last week to Food Talk TV story so people could say, oh, please see it, you guys. I'll be so redeemed, because this thing that's in the oven looks like I'd be voted off the island. This thing, 100%. What was I saying? Oh, so she's so cute because she said, because we love watching like Mission Impossible movies and stuff like that together. She goes, Mom, while I'm gone, it's time for your montage. And I'm like, yes. So it's like I got a jump rope, like dun dun. So I want to be able to, like, when she comes back, that I'll be like, look at this. You know, I want to have like some visible changes that I can show her. So I can be like, look, I lost 5 pounds. The garden's planted, and I don't know what else could it be. Oh, that's my timer. Alexa, stop. Okay, this is comical. I bet it's gonna taste good, but it's not a souffle. It's not. Okay, please go to the story so you can see what it really. Yeah, this. It's pretty clear what happened there. Do you know what? I'll eat it later. probably gonna be good. Yeah, big bummer. Big old bummer there. Oops, my butter, I'm taking too long. I'm gabbing away here. Okay. I'm gabapenting away. I think I just had to give that to my dog. All right. Press the garlic. We all know that. The flat of the knife to get the peel off. Oh, I got my nails done. That was a little pick-me-up. That was for my montage yesterday. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody seen the new Mission Impossible movie? I hope it's going to be in the theater in a month when my daughter comes back, because there is no way I can see it without her. I would be in big mom-daughter trouble if I did that. All right, so I'm putting the garlic in the butter. No, that's not so good. Let's get closer. That's not so good. Here we go. There we go. So you can see the action here. All right. So low temperature, because I want the garlic to bloom. I don't want it to brown. Let's do a little salt. I was in the mood if I had had some like red oil. I was thinking of a little kick. I don't, but I think that would be kind of a neat thing for y'all to try. Okay. And I'm gonna put the basil and mint in here. If you're just joining, you have joined Food Talk TV, the longest running live cooking show on TikTok. I'm Daphne Brogdon, Daph Brog, your host today, formerly of Food Network. I've owned restaurants and stuff like that. And, oh shucks, I didn't wash it. Alexa, play light songs. I don't know what it is. Alexa won't listen to me anymore. Okay, chopping up parsley, just a little bit. We can also put some more on later. So just a combo, very fresh herbs. Now, the other really important thing here is I'm going to zest some lemon. Microplaner. This isn't my favorite for this, but it's okay. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, what am I missing here? Follow Food Talk TV for day. Oh yeah. Okay, you got it. Taylor's let me know. Later today, I think Mama T's doing her show, right? Every day, somebody is cooking in the Food Talk TV kitchen. It just happens that the kitchen is all over America, which is kind of cool. So you get different types of cooks. All right, and then just a little. Well, let's do this. Wait. So we've got mint, parsley, garlic, salt, lemon zest. Oh my gosh, I got an egg shell. What? Is that from real? It's a very interesting thing having chickens. You have to monitor the thickness of their shells. So I give them crushed oyster shells to eat to get them stronger. Oh, look how that's coming along, this cute little stuff here. Thank you for the follow. Oh wait, what did I miss? You've done that. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh yeah, downhill comfort. There you go. I just made annatto seed oil. How do you do that, Katie? I'm so interested. That's fascinating. I don't even know what that is. Okay, hang on. Yep. I had a feeling that one was going to take a while. That's going to take a while. All right. So now let's put zucchini in here. Soak up all this yummy sauce. Look, I soaked some condolence flowers. It's very nice. Oh my God, speaking of condolences, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you one of the most amazing condolence presents. think I want more butter here. This is some expensive Italian butter that my boyfriend got here. Which burro is I wouldn't usually use it for cooking, but I'm a little low on the regular old butter. Because butter, more butter is my philosophy. It's probably why I like French food. So this, what I'm making, it's not really Italian. This is California food. It's so funny. A lot of the things that we think are Italian food, the Italians are like, that's not Italian. I'm like, okay, well, we're making our own thing up here. So I'm just going to let this go. All right. So wait, let me tell you about this amazing condolence present. So if you're in Los Angeles, go on Instagram, and it's Zizzy, Z-I-S-S-Y Pan, P-A-N-E, Zizzy Pan. I was acquainted with this lady, and then it ends up, our daughters are like Pan, P-A-N-E, Zizzy Pan. I was acquainted with this lady, and then it ends up, our daughters are like best. With the sourdough bread is art. Hold on to your hat. Okay, we ate some of it, but I wanted to preserve the butterfly. Look what she made. So it's sourdough round, and then how sweet is that? And then it was wrapped beautifully in this beautiful paper, and it's absolutely delicious. I don't even know how she does it. Can you believe that? That's all just bread crust. Marianne, that's beautiful. Yes, I know, right? I would love to help her figure out how to scale out something like this. She just makes them out of a little house, you know, and sells them. And she can also, I had this once done for my son, she can put somebody's face on it. She's a bread genius. Isn't that interesting? It's really good. I'll eat some for you later. That's the kind of gal I am. But okay. So all those herbs, all of this, and then we're gonna finish with the. Oops, that's too much. My garlic is browning. I'm not happy about that. That's what happens when you talk and eat, and it's even worse when you drink wine, talk, eat, talk, all of it. Then it's hard. Oh, I gotta get rid of that light. Ciao. Okay, let's see. How's this one going? Hey, welcome back, Food Talk TV. These are so funny. These they're like little rubber bands. It's al dente. I mean, you know, for an Italian to be all right. Americans, it's a little undercooked. Anyway, hi Forge, how are you? I think it might be okay, because I've got to get on to dessert. Okay, so I'm gonna drain this. Listen to me. Good, how are you? Well, I'm good because I'm with my Food Talk TV gang. So I'm moving forward. And Alexa, play Discover Weekly. Just want to put a little pasta water in there. Alexa, why aren't you playing? Alexa, play Frank Sinatra. And then I got the wood. Can you hear these wood chippers? I don't know what they're doing over there. Oh, yay. Thanks for tapping. We're almost at 12,000. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Food Talk TV. Woo! All right. Today we're doing ricotta 2 ways. The first is the savory way. Then we're going to do the sweet way. And so what we have here is some zucchini, some butter, a mix of herbs, which is parsley, mint, and basil. Parsley, mint, basil, lemon zest, lemon juice. My Alexa listen. Okay, Katie, is your Alexa playing? Because my Alexa's not playing. I'm very annoyed. I'm super annoyed. All right, so let's scoop this. I'm gonna put the pasta in this. Trying to get the proportions right. And this recipe will be posted. Taylor, tell everybody where it's going to be posted. Food Talk TV, the website. I'm a little dim on that one. All right, hang on a second. Oh, wrong bowl. Wrong bowl. I need some beautiful, like, rustic bowls. I need those little kind of like a year in Tuscany. Oh, Forge, thank you so much. That's awesome. You know, this new reward, this was on here when I came, this bear, this like little gummy bear thing. I don't know what it's, is that a bat? Should I not say gummy bear? I don't know what it is. Oh my God, wait a minute. I was gonna tell you a funny story. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I helped with my block party on Saturday. Now the acronym for our neighborhood organization is LANA. L-A-N. Lana. L-A-N-A. Okay. Write that down in your head because I'm not going to be able to say this. Lana. L-A-N-A. So, some of the committee were sharing pictures, and like this, our secretary was like in front of our Lana sign. But you know how it is when you do selfies, it's backwards. So she sent it to all of us, and the vice president said, "Please don't post that." Okay, I'm going to let you figure out why we shouldn't post Lana backwards. It never occurred to me. Okay, good. Okay, Katie got it. Forge got it. Okay, Taylor got it. Good. I was like, oh, yeah, that's not a family organization, is it? Thank you. Okay, Marianne, you got it. Okay, so now we take the ricotta. Oh, duh, I'm not even showing it. Okay. So this is why I like dollop the whipped ricotta. And I like to have a pasta, this is why I was talking about orecchietta, perhaps, that sort of will catch the ricotta. Oh my God, it smells really good. And then, oosh, I forgot something I really wanted to do. I like to do toasted walnuts with this. So should have done it in good sport. Well, we had a neighborhood purpose grant from the neighborhood council, which is like a city entity. And we're supposed to send them some photos to like, see your city, the taxpayer money was well spent on this community organization. So if we'd sent that, we'd probably all be audited. It would have been bad. What shoes you, oh, you don't want to see my shoes. I got just awful little flip-flops. Are you a foot fetish person? I used to be plagued when I was in TV. I had all these foot fetishists who used to write me. It was weird. I never knew about these people. I also have to be careful. I can't wear much shoes because this hood's a little low. And you can just edit and mirror the photos. Oh, you'll have to show me how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay, oil in a pan, some walnuts, very simple. That's the other thing. If you were thinking about last minute appetizers, any kind of toasted nuts, and if you put like some like cayenne pepper on them, that's great. That's a nice thing to slow people down when they're drinking all your booze. Yes, I sent gifts for that. Okay, that's okay. I'm good. I'm good. That's not my bag. You do you. Okay, so toast up those walnuts and just a reminder, we're on Food Talk TV, not Food Talk TV. That's another channel. Probably be richer if it was. Anyway, Food Talk TV. And, Thank you. Yes. Oh my God, you and I are the same brain, Taylor. We are the same brain. That is hilarious. You were typing as you said it. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, that's great. Thank you guys for all the hearts. I'm Daphne Brogdon. I Daphne Dishes on Food Network, and now I have Daphne Dishes Again on YouTube, and I'm very happy to be part of the Food Talk TV culinary universe. Yay! Mustard Queen Hornsby. And every day you come to Food Talk TV, you're going to see a different culinary creator. I'm doing ricotta 2 ways if you're just joining. Okay, so I've kind of toasted up these walnuts here. So I'm going to put these on. Not quite as artful as I hoped. All right, and then I'm going to put some parsley. And for good measure, just because it's pretty, let's put a little bit of mint. And there we go. This is our savory ricotta. So I smell lemon, I smell basil, garlic, really good. Ooh, let me take a picture before I take a bite of it, because Taylor will be mad if I don't, because I've got to take a picture. Because we do post all of the recipes with photos. Here we go. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that was good. I like this one. Okay, listen to me. I'm like having a moment. Oh, that was good. Unlike my set. Or let's revisit my failed souffle. I bet it's gonna be good though. I bet it is. All right, so let's taste this. Luca, do you want to taste what I made?
What?
Come taste what I made. I'll have a real Italian. Have my non-Italian food here. It's kind of a California twist on pasta. So it's ricotta and come around.
Okay.
They'll show.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
I'm not in order.
It's not in. He's not in order. Okay. So it's herbs, walnuts, and
zucchini.
And zucchini. Yeah. Okay.
Ah.
Tell me what you think. It's like supposed to be like fresh California, right?
Fantastic. Very
Yeah.
good. The mint, the basil. Good.
I think it's good. Maybe I browned the garlic a little too much. I'm trying to think of something else I could have done. No.
Could be, but
Yeah.
could be. That depends. You can customize, no?
Yeah. You customize.
Good.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
one.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being my prop person here. Thank you. I think the walnuts are. Well, Forge, what's so funny is my souffle was perfect yet last week, but I ran out of time. So I was trying to do it again quickly, but it didn't really work. But thank you. Thank you for thumbs up. Okay, now we're going to go to our sweet part of the ricotta. I think, I mean, this is tasty, but I'm just feeling like, no, I'm going to like it. Anyway, I just feel like there's one thing. You know what I might do? I think, remember how I said red oil? I think one more beat. I always say comedy, food is like comedy. It needs 3 beats. And I think for the 3rd beat, a little red pepper flakes. If you know it's a red oil. That's my advice. Yep, Marianne. We're on the same way. Yeah. That's what it needs. Okay, I'm going to add that to the recipe. All right, we set it aside. So now we already have, so I don't have to clean too much. We've got this. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a splash of vanilla. And you could do honey, but wait for it. I'm going to have Italian balsamic, which is a little bit more Italian style. Although none of this is really like Italian food. Oh, that's right, I forgot I have to plug this in. Okay, I'll lose my light for a minute. Go. It smells so good. Oh, well, that was a flourish. Okay, light comes back on. Just, all right. No one else is here. No. Oh, it's so good. Very subtle, very nice. Oh, Kathy said that would be great over figs. Yes, I think it would work with so many fruits. So what I decided was, since it's beginning of summer, that I would do some cherries. Oh, Marianne, look at you. Thank you. You're doing the gummy bear things, which I don't even know what they are, but thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it's called a high bear. H-I. It's a family show. H-I bear. Oh, God, thank you so much, Marianne. We really appreciate that, Food Talk TV. So one of the great inventions that I have that I bought years ago and changed my life, sadly, I can't find, which is this cherry pulser. You put it in and the pit comes right out. It's amazing. Yes, Daphne Dishes Again. I don't know if you guys have those, but it's amazing. So I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is going to be messy as heck. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it because that's what we do. We do real-time cooking here at Food Talk TV. Look, I've got more and more. I got more and more flowers. I think it is nice to give potted flowers. Because if somebody dies and then you give them a flower and then the flower dies. I mean, the impermanence of life. We got it. We got that lesson. But why reinforce it? You know? Anyway. Cut the cherries. But the condolence bread was amazing. If you joined late and you haven't seen the condolence bread, you'll have to tell me, because I'll show it again. I've never seen anybody have that kind of artistry. And a butterfly is, I think, such a sweet symbol to do it. I always give a dish garden. What's a dish garden? Is it like a garden in a dish? I have seen people remove pits by pushing a straw through them. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have any straws, I'm pretty sure. So, but I gotta tell you, that thing was amazing. I think I'm just gonna cut them because I just want to make a pretty little something here. I'll show you. Hang on. So, as I often bemoan, if you've seen my show before, when I was on Food Talk, when I was on Food Network, it's so much easier. Oh, a bunch of different plates. That's so interesting. I've never seen that. I make a memory tree. What's a memory? You guys are so sweet, these things you guys are coming up with. Marianne, in one container. How kind. Well, I mean, you know, anything is sweet, but that's super, super thoughtful. Anyway, and also I was going to say, you know, when my husband passed, which will be almost 4 years ago, I got a letter from a lady who he had worked with in like Chicago on something years ago. I'd never even heard of it, whatever. But she went to the trouble to find my address and send me a handwritten note saying, oh, I so enjoyed working on this project, blah, 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 blah. So sorry for your loss. And I put it aside, and I'll tell you, that's in my montage. That's one of the things I want to get to. It's like, I got to write that lady back. Because I was, you know, I was roadkill, you know, at the time. Anyway, okay. So what I like to do is have a layer of fruit. Fruit at the bottom and then fruit at the top. So I'm going to do this kind of, I'm really bummed I couldn't find my cherry pitter. But these cherries seem pretty good. Oh, Forge. It's a tree of life made of wire and crystals with the person's name on it. Oh, sweet. Oh, well, you're an artist. Yeah, you got to see Forge stuff. She does great stuff. Marianne, my mom still has plants from 32 years ago when my dad passed. Oh my gosh, no kidding. Well, my neighbors planted a tree. Boy, these are really juicy. I hate when you get cherries and they're kind of, these are good. Nice and tart too. They said, we want to plant a tree. And because my husband was a chef, I said, oh, how about something edible? And I was working with a landscaper, and he at the time wanted something else, and he said, he called it a strawberry tree. It didn't grow strawberries. It's supposed to, you could eat the blossoms. It's a fine tree. I don't think there's anything to eat there, but it was pretty. But, I know it makes you think summer, right? Cherries make you think summer. But the thing that was nice about the tree is, I just feel like when I go in the back, I'm like, I talk to him, I'm like, hi, Mark. You know, I feel like, you know, this little spirit of him is there more than going to a graveyard or whatever. I mean, we do that sometimes too, but I don't love doing that. Okay, so I'm going to just cover the bowl at the bottom with the cherries. This is not a big deal for me, but this would be a disaster if I was catering, which I used to do. This would not work at all. Oh my God, shut up. And then, okay, cherries. Wait, I need more cherries. More cherries. You are joining Food Talk TV, and this is Daphne Dishes Again here on Food Talk TV, the longest running live cooking show on TikTok. And I can hear real Italian being spoken back there. Oh, I had my Italian class last night. My son and I are taking Italian. Maria's here. Hi, Maria. I'm so happy to see you. You're so sweet. How are you doing? What is up in your world? Yeah, I keep thinking, you know, usually on my channel, I do lives. I don't usually do cooking lives. Traditionally, I did more like hot topics. But I don't care about politics right now. I was thinking about doing one just about grief, because everybody goes through it, right? Mr. Crown Royal. Oh, hi. How are you? Still thinking about some of that food I ate. Marianne, I'm really craving a souffle now. We'll make one for dinner, I think. Oh, good. Well, make sure the whites get fluffy. Now it's like a point. I mean, the one I did last week was fantastic. It was so good. And let me tell you, we refrigerated and ate the other half of it the next day. It was still good. It was really good. Okay, so this is balsamic ricotta whipped with a little bit of milk, balsamic, and vanilla, and not as fatty fat as ice cream, but certainly as refreshing. And then we're going to put more cherries on top. Okay? You know what? I had those walnuts. We could do a little. That would certainly be. And we could have candied them up if we wanted to, but I don't want to be overly sweet. I feel like American desserts are too sweet. Oh, yay, yes. Happy Wednesday. My God. Mercoledì in Italian. So there we go. So we've done ricotta savory. Ricotta savory. Ricotta sweet. From just the most simple ingredient you can get at any ordinary market, the ricotta. Let's taste this. I would love. Now, I'm not usually a dessert wine person, but I think a little glass, like a dessert wine with this, would be really delicious. Oh, Marianne, I'm certain the souffle will be absolutely delicious. I hope so. We'll try it. Okay. And what I like about this, and this is really what I got from how my husband Mark Gill cooked, you want to let your ingredients stand on their own. He would say once you have more than like 6 ingredients, he was very suspicious of a recipe because he was just like, ugh, it's going to be gilding the lily. If you have good ingredients, these cherries are good. They're fresh. They're tart. They're deep red. So then you don't need to macerate it. You don't need to cover it with white sugar. Let them stand on their own. I don't even think it needs walnuts. Yeah. Cherry, whipped ricotta, drizzle a little honey if you want. Oh, let's see what it's like with a little balsamic on top. Because I already mixed them in. And I'm just thinking that might be good. Mr. Crown Royal, you're so sweet. God, how do I get that little symbol? Oh, wow. That's really interesting. That is really interesting. It's just a little bit of a different flavor profile. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, let's see how my failed to flavor. The one that doesn't look right. Oh my God, hilarious. I'm always honest with you. Look, it's a pizza. It's a souffle pizza. If you were here 2 weeks ago, Luca was making real pizzas.
Wow.
You know what? It's tasty. It's not bad. I put... Daphne, do you think pistachios would be good with the pasta dish? Yes, I think that's a great idea. I mean, anyone you like pistachios, you could do pine nuts too. The one thing that did work out here that was smart was I did nutmeg and smoked paprika and Parmesan. I think that the nutmeg is really key. Okay. Yeah, this one to be not winning any prizes here. You guys see this. This is my condolence bread. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Can you freaking believe that she made this? It is so super tasty. Speaking of tasty bread, when we were all in Texas together, Queen G made what she called like a croissant sourdough roll or something. She took a sourdough dough and added 2 sticks of butter. Oh my God, I need a montage just to work off that. There was so much good food that weekend, but I couldn't stop eating that bread. It was unbelievable. Let me show you. This bread is so good, but I want to keep this butterfly. It's a work of art. Daphne was obsessed with it, but I heard that Nutella made a new flavor of pistachio. Huh. My kids love Nutella. For me, it's too sweet. For me, Nutella is too sweet. Anyway. Well, it's stale now, but it's still really good. You can make French toast out of it. So let me show you the other idea I had was like a spritzer thing. So we're gonna complete the whole theme. And where did I start today? Mint, the mint in my garden. So that's sort of a bit of a wraparound. Beach pump. No, I'm supposed to have. Okay, pretend. Oh no, you don't have to pretend. Good. I needed plain water. So for this little spritzery thing. Oh my God, I could have fallen. So when it's really hot, you know what Italian farmers drink? Sparkling water with, wait for it, wait, I'll show you. They're dirty. That's so interesting. Okay. Sparkling water. And balsamic. So my Fidanzato, he's like, he's like, oh, I got so hot working in the yard, blah, blah, blah. What can I do for you? Vinegar and water. I'm like, squeeze me? But this is like, and it's kind of like a cute little non-alcoholic aperitif. And it's kind of fun because especially I have some people in my life who are sober and, you know, like they sometimes feel like, oh, I don't get to have any of the fun drinks because I'm not having alcohol. This is actually kind of a fun drink. And the Italians believe it really helps quench a thirst. So that's gross. That's drink number 1. So balsamic vinegar and sparkling water. It's actually pretty tasty. So there you go. And now we go to the next one. I just feel like it's so quiet in here without my studio audience or my Alexa playing. Everybody, come on down. Dun, 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 dun. I need like the Price is Right in from music. Okay, so then we're gonna. Well, I'm supposed to muddle. I'm muddling through, not muddling. Darn it! Dang it! Ugh. I have a bar. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. I haven't shown my bar before. Getting the full Daphne Brogdon tour here. This is my bar. I bought it secondhand in San Francisco in the 90s. It's kind, you know, folds out Art Deco bar. This is from when we started one of the first mixology bars in Los Angeles. It was called the Tar Pit, and we had these Polynesian drinks. We lost a lot of money because we kind of opened up right when the economy tanked in 2008, 2009. So I grabbed everything I could from that restaurant, the fixtures, anything, because I was like, we've lost so much money. But so one of the things I got was these gold cups. So the muddler, let's see here. Do you ever go like, how do these things get here? Oh my God, look, straws. I don't think they do, but maybe I could try this. Oh my God, look, straws. I don't think they do, but maybe I could try these for the cherries. I'll try that. So anyway, well, somewhere there's a muddler here. Oh. It was staring at me right in the face. Did I blink out there? Did I freeze for a second? Okay. Welcome to Food Talk TV. This is Daphne Brogdon, Daphne Dishes. We did ricotta 2 ways, and now we're finishing off with just a light little spritz. So we take some fresh mint, and then we're gonna muddle it. And then, oh wait, for me, yes. Did you freeze? Yeah, I did freeze. Maybe because I moved into the other room or something. I don't know. This would also be really good if you have cucumber. So I would do, yeah, you could obviously do cucumber and mint. I do not have cucumber, but I'm muddling the mint. And then I maybe would put just a little bit of honey. I'm still working through my torturous Costco honey here. Like, it really needs to. Never buy the big honey. It never works. It's not a help. It's more harmful. Just go small honey. I know it's gonna cost more. Oh, wait a minute, I just thought I'm gonna put some cherries in here. And I'm gonna put some cherries in here. And then you've got, now we're gonna have, wait, was this the other one I had? Clean out the glass. All right, well, my proportions are a little off, but anyway, so you've got muddled mint, cherry. Very refreshing. And if you have, if you are, I was going to say if you're an alcoholic, that sounds terrible. If you like to imbibe alcohol, you could add a little of your, vodka, whatever. But I think it's great without it. And it's nice too for a family fun event. So yeah, just the simple thing of muddling the mint and adding a little honey if you want. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine the way it is. So, Marianne, do you think it looks good? Good. Yeah. And the longer you kind of sit in it, the longer the water sits in the muddled mint, the better. So let it breathe. So anyway, thank you guys so much. This was the first time I was driving solo here since my sad news, but I want to share my condolence spread, which I love, from Zizzy Pan. We got ricotta 2-way. We're reviewing now. So we did this. This was a winner. This was zucchini, lemon zest. I'd had to add even more lemon zest. I'd add a little red pepper, fresh mint, fresh basil, parsley, whipped ricotta, which was very easy. Then we had the dessert, which was the same whipped ricotta, but with vanilla, balsamic, and some fresh cherries. Then we tried one Italian spritzer, which is balsamic and sparkling water, and one which is, sparkling water with muddled mint and cherries. Marianne, thank you. And again, I'm so sorry for the loss of your mother. Thank you so much, Marianne. Thank you. Oh, you did great. Oh God, you guys are gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. What else? Did we miss anything else? Oh, my souffle pizza. It's just fun. But look at the picture in the Food Talk TV stories. You can see my good souffle. So it's good. Anyway, thank you guys. You are so sweet. Oh my God, Babs, you're so late. Oh no. But good to see you, Babs. I hope you're well. How dare you have a whole life and not be completely absorbed in Food Talk TV. We love you, Babs. We love you so much. Thank you. Please join next week. I will be here. I'm here every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Pacific time from my kitchen here in Los Angeles. And anytime you come to Food Talk TV, you're going to see all types of great creators. Mama T's on later today. Tomorrow there will be more. Good to see you too, Babs. So thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Sir is opposite of Sue in French, so it's a surf souffle. Look at you. You're so smart, Taylor. Yeah, souffle. It sure is something. And don't forget, Lana spelled backwards shouldn't be in a family photo.